to Cactv News this morning. I am Shegun White. First, the headlines. Tribunal judgment. APC criticizes Atiku and Obi. Opposition attacks INEC. Military prevents oil theft, saving Nigeria 4 billion naira. Clerics suggests using technology to combat social vices. And in business, low demand affects Nigeria vehicle assembly industry. And also in sports, plaudits for Osimhen and Asisa Toshuala as they have been nominated in the recent Ballon d'Or list. Now the news in full. APC criticizes Atiku and Obi and opposition attacks INEC. The All Progressive Congress has strongly criticized the presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party and Labour Party, Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, respectively, for their response to the verdict of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, which upheld President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's election and the electoral process. In response, Atiku and Obi have voiced their concerns about the conduct of the Independent National Electoral Commission during the polls. The tribunal's decision to nullify the petitions of Atiku and Obi has led Atiku to announce his intention to seek redress at the Supreme Court, stating his refusal to accept the tribunal's judgment. Military prevents oil theft, saving Nigeria from losing 4 billion naira. The military has successfully conducted operations in the Niger Delta region to prevent oil theft, thereby protecting Nigeria from an estimated loss of 4 billion naira in stolen crude oil. During these operations, significant amounts of stolen crude oil, AGO, the automotive gas oil, the DPK, the dual-purpose kerosene, and PMS, the premium motor spirit, were recovered from oil thieves. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, highlighted these achievements during a quarterly briefing, emphasizing the military's commitment to combating economic sabotage. Clerics have suggested the use of technology to combat social vices in our community. Dr. David Bob Manuel, the prelate of the Eternal Sacred Order of the Cherubim and Seraphim, has urged the federal government to promote innovation and technology-driven entrepreneurship as a solution to social vices. He emphasized that unemployment remains a significant challenge, leading many youths to engage in cyber fraud, armed robbery, and kidnapping. Dr. Bob Manuel called for improved education and vocational training programs to equip the youth with relevant skills for the job market, emphasizing the role of technology in modern society. Customs have taken action against banks for duty remittance issues. The Acting Controller General of the Nigerian Customs Service, Adewale Adeniyi, has ordered the deactivation of certain banks for failing to remit custom duties as required. This decision follows a thorough audit and aims to uphold transparency, accountability, and efficiency in revenue collection. Measures have been implemented to minimize disruptions of importers and stakeholders within the trading ecosystem. And now to business. Low demand affects Nigeria vehicle assembly industry. Nigeria's vehicle assembly industry, estimated at 302 billion naira, is facing challenges due to increased production costs and reduced demand for locally assembled vehicles. The manufacturer's CEO confidence index reports a decline in the subsector's business condition, attributing it to factors such as subsidy removal, reduced sales, and decreased consumer disposable income. This situation has brought the business condition close to pandemic levels. We'll shortly take a break right now, and when we come back, we'll bring you the world of sports. Please stay tuned. Welcome back. Now to sports. Plaudits for Osimhen and Oshoala's Ballon d'Or nominations. The Nigeria Football Federation congratulates Victor Osimhen and Asisat Oshoala for their nominations for the Ballon d'Or awards. Osimhen and Oshoala are among the 5 African players shortlisted for this prestigious football award. Their impressive performances have earned them a place alongside global football stars like Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, and Lionel Messi. Nigerian striker Taiwo Awoniyi is also nominated for the EPL Player of the Month award. Nigerian striker Taiwo Awoniyi, who plays for Nottingham Forest, has been nominated for the English Premier League Player of the Month for August. Awoniyi has had an excellent start to the 2023-2024 campaign, scoring 3 goals and providing assists for his teammates. His standout performance includes contributing to a 1-0 win over Chelsea before the international break. Also in sports, Ronaldo declares the end of his rivalry with Lionel Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo has announced the end of his long-standing rivalry with Lionel Messi during a press conference ahead of the European Championship qualifiers. Ronaldo and Messi have dominated the football world for 15 years, each winning multiple Ballon d'Or awards. The rivalry between the two football legends has been a defining aspect of the sport's recent history, with only 2 other players winning the Ballon d'Or this period. And also we want to be bringing you fixtures from African qualifier, AFCON qualifier that is going on right now in the world of sports. Last time the qualifier between Algeria and Tanzania ended in 0-0. Niger and Uganda beating Niger by 2-0. Tunisia conquering Botswana by 3-0. Angola and Madagascar played a 0-0 draw, and Ghana and Central Africa played a 2-1. Ghana beating Central Africa by 2-1. Libya and Equatorial Guinea played a 1-all draw. Today, we are expected to have the fixtures between Egypt and Ethiopia, Burkina Faso and Eswatini, Mali and South Sudan. Also in the Euro Champions League, in the Euro Champions qualifier, matches that we have played last time, we have some of the matches that are played, and also the ones that are going to come up today as the qualifying unfolds. We have Spain versus Georgia today, Cyprus versus Scotland, Croatia taking on Latvia, Turkey taking on Armenia, Slovakia taking on Portugal, where Cristiano Ronaldo, Bosnia and Herzegovina are taking on Liechtenstein, and Luxembourg is taking on Iceland. And with that, we come to the end of to this morning's news. Please join us for other programs on our channel Cactv, and please drop your comments and contributions on our social media, on Facebook Cactv and on YouTube Cactv.